Well, hello everyone. This is Booze and Brews, and I am your host, Christina Kiefer. And this is where I talk about a haunted historic location while I drink the coffee of the day. And well, today's coffee is an espresso blend. It's actually the raspberry flavor from this past Christmas. I dusted off the last box that I had. And it's actually pretty good. I'm surprised that raspberry and coffee go so well together, but they do. Would never guess that, and since I'm a sugar and cream girl, I put sugar and cream in it. But I think this one actually would taste good just black. But yeah, I recommend this one. This one's pretty good. Awesome. So, well, other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get straight into our story for today, which is about the Tennessee State Prison. Now, the Tennessee State Prison was first opened in 1898, and actually it was the second penitentiary to be built in Tennessee. The first Tennessee State Penitentiary actually was named the same freaking thing, but whatever. That one actually opened in 1831 and was actually demolished in 1898, the same year they opened the newer one. And I don't know why. I feel like we should learn from our mistakes, but we haven't yet. It seems like a trend that this happens is they use material from the old penitentiary and used it in the construction of the new penitentiary. I don't know why. It seems like whenever we do this, bad juju all around. But so the Tennessee State Prison is located about 6 miles west of downtown Nashville, and it had 800 small cells that was built to hold a single inmate, just one, mind you, and prisoner labor was used mostly to build a prison. And quite interesting. And it was a maximum security prison, so that meant that the most dangerous criminals at the time was housed there. And so the prison opened in February 12th of 1898, and it actually admitted not 800 prisoners, but 1,403 prisoners. Great, we're starting off. Good start. Good job. So in 1902, we had 17 prisoners. They actually decided, you know what, we don't like this wing, we're gonna blow it out. And that's what they did. They blew out one of the wings, and in doing so, they killed one inmate. And also it allowed for 2 prisoners to escape, and those prisoners were actually never caught. So yeah, we're going good now. And so in the years following, there would be other incidences that would occur. There would be more attempted escapes, and a number of fires would also occur, and a lot of other prison riots as well. And then finally in June 1982, the prison was closed, and mainly because of overcrowding and such is why they closed it. And so the building actually still stands today, and you can see it in a number of movies actually, including The Green Mile, Ernest Goes to Jail, one of my faves, Walk the Line, and other ones as well. And so there is no known number of how many inmates actually died in the prison, but we do know that there are 78 electrocutions that did occur there between the years of 1916 and 1960. Other deaths occurred there were from disease, suicide, and obviously from other inmates. And so back in the day when it first opened, a lot of the inmates, they dubbed the prison as, they call it the castle, because the outside, the facade looked like a giant castle. And So today there's actually been a number of paranormal activity that goes on there today, and a lot of people have experienced it. Other paranormal investigators that have actually gone into the prison and investigated the location. They include, a lot of the activity includes clinking of like cell doors, screams of all natures, voices, footsteps, shadows. And unfortunately, we can no longer go there to the prison. It's actually closed to the public as of right now. And also, it received extensive damage, unfortunately, from the tornado that hit Nashville on March 3rd of 2020, beginning of the pandemic. Joy. But there are rumors that it's being restored, and they're also using inmate labor to do that. But hopefully they're going to restore it to be either a museum or something that the public can enjoy. But right now it's closed off and nobody can actually access it. But you can, if you were to drive by it, you can still see the facade. It's still standing today. So that's the story for today. Thanks for joining me. If you would like to hear more about other paranormal topics, you can also find me on my podcast that I do with my co-host Will Imerich on the K&A show, and that can be found at atlradiox.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, just under Christina Kiefer. And thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please like and share, and I will see y'all later. See ya.